What's going on, everybody? It's Dan with Jab Journals. I'm here with Adrian Vuksani, just coming off a big win tonight. Second round knockout. Third round knockout, sorry. Ground and pound. I was a little surprised by that because I know you from watching your Muay Thai fights, and I thought it'd be more of a stand-up fight, but you were taking them to the ground pretty easy. Was that the game plan going in?
Well, I was an ex-college wrestler. I have extensive wrestling experience, and this is my game. MMA is my game. I did MMT because no one wants to fucking fight me in MMA. It's very hard to line up fights, so this is my last amateur fights. I'll be in the pros after this fight. I came in, Carlos Salinas Clip gave me a great opportunity, like, oh, he always does, dude. He's great with the fighters and great with everyone, and, you know, I came out here, I did my thing, and I walked out. Dude, Tyrese is a fucking great specimen, you know. He's black, big, strong, ripped, literally made like a 2K character, you know, so... Yeah. Dude, he came in, he's tough, he hits hard, he's great, you know. I think the experience definitely showed, but he's got talent, he's ready to work, and I think he's a great guy. And, you know, after the fight, I shook his hand, and I told him, hey, I love working with the big guys. Whenever you want to come in, man. I'll gladly work with you. And, you know, he has a great coaching staff, and I love all those guys out there, you know. From the short moment I met him, nothing but great respect for all of them, and, you know, shout out to my corner, you know, Jason Kazmak, Eric Necker, you know, we had the Mercy guy helping me out because my striking coach couldn't come tonight, Josiah. You probably know him from the other MMT fights, and Nick. And, you know, I'm super blessed with such a great team around me. And, you know, for being at such a great gym, we're blessed because some other smaller gyms are scared to cross-train because they don't want to lose their guys. My coaches always, you know, let me know, hey, go cross-train, dude. You need big guys, and it's hard to find big guys. So I'm blessed, you know, with my cornermen and my coaches, and I have a lot of mentors, and I'm super blessed with that.
Right. Now, you just said that you just kind of touched on something that you have a hard time finding fights. Is that because there's not a lot of heavyweights, or is that just because nobody wants to fight you?
No one wants to fight me, from what I hear.
Right.
No one said that, but from what I hear, that's what it is. And
why do you think?
All my fights have been finishes or unanimous decisions in MMA, where I just dominate. I don't let them breathe, as you noticed.
Yeah.
I was in there calm.
That's something, you know, for being a bigger guy, I think that's something to not wear yourself out and gas yourself out. It's very important to be calm.
Was I breathing hard?
No,
I was not. I was breathing through my nose. I was chilling, you know. I'm a big pace guy, and, you know, as I started to fight more and I started to get this experience, I think honestly the Minton experience from the Muay Thai fights helped me a lot because I can slow down the pace and let guys get really frustrated. Because in the third period, as you notice, he tried to really throw, and I was just super confident in me closing the distance and dodging, and I could get in and just finish it on the ground. Because, you know, at heavyweight, any shot can knock you down. I have a great chin. I'm blessed with it, thank God. You know, knock on wood, I never get it. But you know, easiest path to victory, that's my philosophy. If that means I have to take you down, great. If that means I have to beat your ass out standing up, it's not a problem. You saw with the head kick.
Yeah.
So, you know, if it's there, I'm there, you know. So that's why he stopped leaning that way. If you notice, he's setting up his shots to lean that way. Boom, fake, pop, and he never leaned that way again. So, you know, it's about understanding who you're fighting and having that ring IQ, and I'm blessed for Carlos giving me that ring IQ to allow me to fight on clip.
Yeah, and it just sounds like, you know, just from talking to you, like adjustments are big in your fights, and you adjusted well to your opponent tonight.
I think adjustments are the most important thing in all fights, not just from the featherweight all the way to the heavyweight. I think your match adjustments are the most important thing to a victory or a loss. You know, you prepare for something, but in the cage you don't know what's going to happen, or in the ring you don't know what's going to happen. So you have to be able to adjust. You know. Right.
Now, you end your amateur career undefeated. You know, do you feel like this was a good fight to springboard you into the pro ranks?
I've been ready since my first fight, honestly. I've been confident in it. You know, this is just good to get experience. You know, I wish I would have gotten a couple more fights, but the reason I say that is just for the experience. You know, I think it's not going to change. I'm just going to come in, dominate, and get out of there.
Right. So, Adrian, before I let you go, you know, where do you think, you know, you can go in MMA or more? Where's your focus at, and what do you want to do with your career?
World champion, baby. I think if you're not striving for a world championship, you shouldn't be in the sport. There's, as you know, my coach, Nick Bismack, he's a great mentor. He's the spokesguy for all of Mittens. He opened up Mitten Muay Thai up in Rochester, you know. He was with us originally. He opened up his own space, which I super love because I'll be able to cross-train a lot with them, get great looks at striking, you know. And he told us, he goes like, it's a commitment, man. Low level, mid level, great professionals, and then the high level is totally different. You know, he told us straight up, I'm not ready for the high level. I didn't want to put in the time and the effort, so and then I went back to coaching.
Yeah.
You know, and I think I need to find that in myself. But right now, it's a world championship. I want to get my hand raised with a world belt, either UFC, ONE FC, primarily those ones. You know, everyone knows those names. Those are household names nowadays. You know, Bellator's up there, PFL's up there. I want to be the best. You know, and I just want to compete, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care. I've never said no to a fight.
Yeah, I mean from fighting in Muay Thai, you said yourself you're ex-college wrestler. Now, you know, seeing on the MMA thing, you know, do you feel like that's important to like how you are as a fighter now, just cross training, like you said? And
I think it's the most important thing. Cross training. You fight the same guys every day at your gym. Mm-hmm. If you come and train for a month, we train together. You know what I'm going to do,
right? Because
we train every day. So I have to get creative. I get better. But when you go and cross-train, all the stuff that you're drilling, because we're drilling the same coaches, coaching us both the same, or coaching us the same technique, and we understand what technique is getting thrown at us.
Yeah.
If we go to a different gym, those guys don't know what I have in my arsenal, and I don't know what I have in their arsenal. I don't know what they have in their arsenal.
Yeah.
So coming in and training with those guys is super important, because the things that you think don't work in your gym because you're training them every day are going to show because you're drilling them every day.
Yeah.
And you're competing with another guy from another gym, and the stuff works. And it's great for the other guy too, because the stuff that he's doing is working on me as well. Or sometimes it gets shut down. He's like, okay, I need to go back and I need to reassess this.
Right.
Same thing with me. Hey, this didn't work this well. I didn't like this setup. Let's work on this.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, bang. And the coaching, dude, it's so important to have different philosophies and talk to different, you know. Combat sports in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Someone likes to grapple in combat sports, someone likes to throw elbows, someone likes to box, someone likes to kick. It's everything. Someone likes to grapple, someone likes to wrestle.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it is I can go to an amazing striking coach and he has the best striking gym, but I can also go to the best grappling gym.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about MMA is you get to mix those worlds in.
Yeah. And I feel like with MMA, like in anything, you should never stop learning. But with MMA, there's so much things to grasp.
Everything.
You know.
Perfect example. Look at John Jones. Brought in Olympic gold medalist in Gable Stevenson. Brought in Gordon Ryan, the GOAT of no-gi wrestling, in his training camp. You think he had to?
Right.
No. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
You get the best. You compete with the best. And I guarantee you, either Gable or Gordon Ryan, by the end of that training camp, John Jones put the work on both of them as much as they can, which they surprise, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, that's the beauty of MMA. It brings all the martial arts together.
Yeah. Now, appreciate the time. He just got out of the ring, so I want to let you go enjoy your victory with your friends and family.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Looks good, man.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, Adrian.
Thank you, guys. Shout out to my two sponsors for this fight, Black Ice, Premium Sportswear. Any gym, any guys that want to get it, just hit him up, Black Ice Sports, Premium Sportswear on Instagram. His name's Michael, dude. He's the best stuff. You saw my fight shorts, phenomenal. And the Rehab Center in Rochester, you know, the Rehab Lab, dude. If you're a fighter, you're on the east side or the west side, or you're coming down, you know, hit him up. He does all my fighters too. Hit him up, dude. He does a great sponsorships. He loves supporting the athletes. So those guys are amazing, you know. Thank you so much. I appreciate the interview. Thank you. Good luck, guys.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.